this is one of my favorite series now of all time. I splurged a little bit and I bought some books. Very specific books, because I found that specifically with indie authors, if you go to their link tree, they usually have an Etsy page or something where you can buy signed books. I got these and I got them signed. They're such a gorgeous addition too. Like, there's artwork throughout. This is the wheel, and then each page has like, it just has beautiful artwork. Like, look at the map. I got the first 4 books and they all come in these beautiful, cute little packages. The whole premise of the series is that before the Sundering War, the Sultan was advised by this thing called the Wheel. And the Wheel comprised a Chara, someone of the highest power. They were of the highest order within their specific house. Air, water, creation, earth, fire, destruction. And the wheel was fully balanced. And in that way, the Sultan was fully advised on like what they could do, what they shouldn't do to keep the wheel balanced and everything in its proper order in their land, right? This one was so good. Oh my gosh. Well, after the Sundering War, they lost creation. They couldn't find any more creation houses. And destruction was outlawed. They weren't allowed to have destruction mages anymore. You weren't allowed to be a destruction mage. When we first start with Reign and Ruin, we meet Name, and she is the Sultan's daughter. And he is really sick, and he's kind of dying. So she wants to become the Sultana, and ultimately she wants to balance the wheel, reinstate the wheel, if you will. But since destruction mages are fully outlawed, and they haven't seen a creation mage in a very long time, everyone's like, okay, enjoy that dream. It's not gonna happen. And also, you're not gonna be Sultana. Oh, this one was so good too. This one was thick. This one was so good. Also, you're not gonna be Sultana. We don't like it. They don't want a woman in that seat of power. It's very clear. The sexism is rife. But Name is determined to stay there. And she meets Makram. And he is a prince from a neighboring country. One that she actually requested he visit or send a delegation or something, because the Republic is rapidly creeping up and trying to take them over. And she wants to join forces to fight off the Republic. So Makram arrives. He just becomes fully enamored with her and like believes in her and in her vision and what she's trying to do. And he decides that he's going to use every amount of power and privilege he has to help her. Oh, this one was so good too. Each book is in and of itself a self-contained individual story, a love story, with an overarching plot. So you definitely do need to read them in order. And here's the thing. I went into each one blind, not knowing who the story was about, not knowing which mage it was about. And I think that was the best. So that's how you should definitely go through this series. Start off with Reign and Ruin, start off with Name and Makram, and then you'll probably be as addicted as I am.